What's up, everybody, and welcome back to Fireside Giants. I'm your host, Anthony Rivardo, and today we are talking pass rush. We are talking the best pass rusher in the NFL, Brian Burns, and we are talking Brian Burns with Stanley McClover. Lucci, my guy here, Brian Burns' brother and manager. Lucci, how you doing today, my friend?
Man, I'm blessed, brother. I'm glad to be here with you, man. I've been following you online, and the content is amazing. I love it for the Giant community, so we had to come on and talk.
For sure. I'm really excited to have you on here and excited for anything else that we have planned for the future. Hint, hint for those who are viewing in. But, I want to start off here and talk about your transition from playing football to being Brian's manager. How did you make that transition? What was that process like? And what does that look for you now?
It was hard at first. I ain't gonna lie. Just transitioning from the NFL. I had a short career. Some would say I played 4 years, and my career ended on a knee injury. So it was short for me. It was over at 24 for me. So I went through depression. I went through a lot, bro. Like I couldn't find myself to save my life. And my baby brother, he came through and he wanted to learn how to play ball, and that kind of bought me out of it. And just training with him and getting closer with him and seeing him progress and grow, it kind of put me in a position to where I wanted to manage him and make sure all his business affairs is on point, make sure that he's good on and off the field. Because of the things that I know I did wrong in my career, I was able to right my wrongs in his career with just giving him good guidance and leadership and stuff like that, and him allowing me to do that. It was big. So it's just been a beautiful thing, man. Just turning something that we do as a family into a business, and it's actually, being successful for us. So it's a blessing.
Yeah, that is amazing. That's beautiful stuff. It's that bond, between siblings. I got an older
Yes,
sister
sir.
myself, and it's something special. Like
Mm-hmm.
you could be close friends. You can have your parents and the sibling relationship is just different though. So I want to, kind of hear from your perspective that mentorship, not only having that sibling relationship, but also having that mentorship relationship.
Mm-hmm.
What's that like to have both of those ways of connecting with your brother?
Man, it's dope. It's super dope, man. We 13 years apart, so we had that relationship to where I've done a lot of things in my early life to where I can help him. I'm able to. It's almost like giving him a GPS system sometimes because we played the same position. He was drafted to the same team I played for, the Carolina Panthers. So it's just been a dope thing that God has kept us together. He kept me right there, a part of everything, and my brother's dope for that as well because some elements of brothers, some may not like each other like that. You got your goods and your bad situations when it comes to siblings, but we're so close as a family. It never been a problem for us. He's always allowed me to walk this journey with him, man, and I'm forever thankful for that, forever thankful for him, and just me being able to live it again. Just everybody know if you retire, you always would like to get back into your field and just be a part of it. So I've been a part of it here for the last 7, 8 years. So it's amazing.
It is amazing. And talking ball is just amazing. I know we're going to do that in a
Yeah.
little bit, and we got plans to do that big time in the future. But I want to keep focusing on that relationship that you have with Brian because I was watching earlier today a video uploaded by the Carolina Panthers from draft night and seeing the
Mm-hmm.
emotion that you were overcome with and hearing you talk about your love for that fan base and for those fans. And I know that was special for you for Brian to be drafted by the Carolina Panthers, and I
Sure.
know that was like home for you guys. But then a
Mm-hmm.
couple of years ago, or last year, really, trade over to the New York Giants. What was that like? What kind of emotions were going through your head, through Brian's head? And how has that transition been going from Carolina here now to New York playing under the bright lights of the Big Apple?
Man, great question. Great question, bro. We will always have mad love for Carolina. I mean, they changed our family twice, the dynamic of our family twice in life. And I'll forever be grateful. Brian as well. Forever be grateful. We never had anything bad to say about Carolina. We super love the fan base. We super love the players that's there that was with there with Brian. It's just unfortunate. It's the business of football. And unfortunately, we had to leave, but it was a thing where it hurt. It hurt for the first year. I can tell that my brother felt that, and it's hard being in the NFL and getting on that side of business to where you got to get traded from somewhere where you was home, like you home. And a lot of fans don't get to see that side where These guys, they're home where they live at. They have kids most of the time. They're in school, like they're living a regular life, not a regular life, but they're living in that community where they play for. They live there. So when they just got to pick up and leave the next day, it can be traumatizing. Like it's nobody ever think about the human aspect of just picking up and leaving. Like if you had to pick up and leave your house right now and just go start over in Michigan somewhere, you like what? It's tough. It's a tough transition. So being there, watching him transition through that, knowing he had a heavy heart, but he kept business first. I mean, I had mad respect for Brian how he handled himself through that. Through that, it was hard though. I ain't gonna lie. It was hard on the family because we had a deep connection with Carolina, but we'll always have love for them and God works in mysterious ways. Now we're here in New York. He Spider Burns, it goes together. It's a great fan base. I really love the fan base. Oh my God, I love the fan base. And it's just a great place to be playing under the big lights in the big market. And I'm finally happy that my brother's getting the flowers he deserved, man. He's been playing like this since he's been in the NFL, but now he took his game to a new level and the world is catching on, man. And this, I'm like a kid in the candy store every single day. Like it's amazing.
Yeah, New York is incredible. There's so much to explore there. How have you guys, kind of adjusted? What's been your favorite part now of living in that New York, New Jersey area?
Really just exploring New York. We're from Florida. We always been in Carolina, for our career or whatever. So we never really been to New York before as a family. So every time we get out, we explore. It's good to go see Manhattan. It's good to go around in Brooklyn and all this stuff that we've heard about coming up. So it's been good to. We don't go out a lot, but when we do step out or go have dinner, it's just a beautiful place to be at. It's a beautiful place and it's a lot of networking that's been going on, and I'm thankful for that. Meeting a lot of great people, like including you. It's a lot of great people in New York, man. That work how I work. So I love it. I love it.
Appreciate that, man. And I want to ask you though, just because New York, everybody loves to talk about the food in New York. You got a favorite restaurant that maybe you guys have found while exploring the city?
Not yet, not yet. Yeah, I need some suggestions, y'all. So y'all drop it in the chat, man. Y'all let us know where to go, where we can go and get some good food. I mean, we used to the steak houses and all that, but throw me something different. Throw us something different that we can go experience as a family and
I'll
go
throw
enjoy ourselves. Maybe with a nice little water view or something like that.
I'll throw you one right here. This should be a deep cut, but New Yorkers will know about this one. Wo Hop in Chinatown. Try that out. I'm telling you, best Chinese food. If you like Chinese food, best Chinese food you'll
I
ever
love I
have.
love Chinese food. I
Yeah, check
love
out
Chinese
Wo Hop,
food.
man. I'm telling you, people in the comments are gonna be like, good call. Wo Hop is really,
I
really
appreciate
good.
that. I'm gonna check
I
that out.
got you. I got you, my man. And you were talking about the fan base. I love Giants
Mhm.
fans. I get to connect with Giants fans every single
Oh,
day doing this show, thousands of them, and they
it's
are
so dope.
their own type of people, man. They are
Yes.
intense. They are passionate. And hey, I'm one
Yeah.
of them. So I got that in me. But I was watching that video or that I mentioned earlier with you in Carolina, and the
hmm
social media team there made you their ultimate hype man. Is that right?
Yeah, yeah, they
Yeah,
did.
that's
Wow, that's dope that you said that. Yeah, they did.
yeah.
It
But
was
I
dope,
know
bro. Yeah.
I bet it was. I know you're the ultimate hype man there. I see you in the sights and sounds videos that they post on the Giants YouTube channel. You're the ultimate hype man here too, but we got to get you, we got to get you on those social medias hyping it up.
For
But just
sure.
what's that energy like? You bring that energy to the sideline when you're cheering on Brian and the Giants fans, when you're connecting with Giants fans, where does that come from for you personally to bring that energy every single day?
Man, that's to be honest, man. Thank God for the person that He made me because I'm just full of life every day. I'm so thankful. I know what it feels like for God to take something from you that you really dreamed to have. And if you weren't a great steward of it, he will take it. So I was thankful enough to get it back through my brother and just being able to be a part of it. So every time I'm there, bro, I give my energy, bro. I give it and people receive it well. Carolina seen me just showing a lot of love online and just bringing that energy, and they just made me the hype man for the first time. It was crazy, team that I played for. Now I'm running around with a microphone. I'm on the jumbo screen. I'm screaming, "Let's get hype!" I mean, it was just energy. And so when I get here, what I love about New York, I gotta keep it real, bro. I curse a lot. I love to curse, bro. I'm working on it, but I curse. But what I share with these New York fans, they cuss just like me. So it's like every time Brian does something, be like, let's go, motherfucker. They go crazy. And I go crazy. So it's like, to me, it's beautiful. You know, I love giving that energy. A lot of people can talk to me. I'm relatable. They know who my brother is. So it's like, kind of being able to talk to him as well, being able to touch him as well. If you can talk to me, it's just like talking to him because that's my brother. So at the end of the day, I like being relatable. I'm a people's person. I love being out there and just celebrating with us when we win, and then when we lose, I go through it with the fan base as well. It be tough. It's a tough loss. My whole day is bad, terrible. No matter how good Brian does, if we lose, it don't matter because it's not an individual game, so it hurt. So I'm all the way in as a Giants fan right now.
Yeah, I love what you said there about Giants fans, especially the cursing, because I've been called out for that once or twice myself. Best believe.
Yeah, I
I definitely
mean,
have.
when you got passion, bro, sometimes cuss words gonna come out, bro. It's just that's
Exactly.
life, bro. You get so passionate and happy. This fan base need the energy. They need that.
Hmm.
You know, when I first came last year, there was no energy in the building. Cause they were so used to just, going through what they was going through. So just to bring energy and the fans feed from it. And I don't play, I'm just on the sideline being a big brother. But they feeding off my energy as well. I love it. I love it.
Me too. And it's so true. Like the energy last season was one thing. We won't even try and, dwell on the past in any way.
Right.
But the energy right now, I mean, you got to be present in the moment always. And right now, if you're present, it's a good time to be a Giants fan. The energy is palpable. You're feeling it with these
Yes.
rookies, with Jackson Dart, with Cam Scatterbo on the
Hmm.
defensive side of the ball. And this is, I always got to give credit. Brian is one hell of a leader, man. Like, seriously,
Yeah, man.
last year, playing through all of those injuries. He was on the
Yeah.
injury report almost every single week. He was dealing with groin, dealing with calf, dealing with everything, and he was
Yes.
playing through all of it. And I don't think he ever took a single snap off. 100% effort
Didn't, bro.
every
Yeah.
single rep. He's built different, man. I love watching Brian play, and that energy. I,
Hmm.
I have to think some of it comes from you, right? And just having that energy, though, it's like emblematic of New
Yeah.
York, of being a Giants fan. It's
Yeah,
exactly what we
man.
need is that energy that Brian brings.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. And credit to him as well for being a hell of a leader, man. It takes that if you want to establish a winning pedigree. It takes that. It takes leadership. It takes guys that they just gonna call you out and hold you accountable. You need that as a
Mm,
football team. When I first got to Carolina, it was full of guys that were grown men. Julius Peppers, Mike Rucker, Chris Jenkins. These are grown ass men, bro, and they wasn't having it. And I'm just a 7th round draft pick coming in here trying to take somebody's job. So
mm,
it was totally different because of the leadership that I was around. I was able to learn so much from Julius Peppers. It was amazing. And I just passed everything that I learned to my brother, man, and he was able to just take it and go crazy with it. So it's definitely a dope thing in New York. Just establishing that culture again of rushing the pass and getting back to the quarterback how we used to do it. That's how we made it to the Super Bowl, and that's how we're gonna go again. It's gonna be
yep,
through the front four. Period.
absolutely. That's the
Mhm.
identity of the New York Giants. It always has been. You're talking
Always
about
has been, bro.
1986, 1991. That was the identity with LT and Carl Banks. You're
Yes,
talking
sir.
08 and 12 with Tuck, Strahan, Uman Europe,
Think
Pierre
about it, bro.
Kroll. That's the identity, man.
You ain't going to that Super Bowl without an awesome D line, and
Hmm.
God has blessed us with an awesome D line. There's no weak
Yes, he
link.
has.
You
No,
you
not
can you
not
can
one.
you can double, but you're gonna pay for it.
Exactly.
Yeah.
They're so deep. It's so talented on that defensive line, man. It's so fun to watch. And
Yeah.
Brian is just, I mean, he's taken his game to another level this year. He's
Yes,
always
sir.
been at a high level. He's always been good, but I mean, he's got 7 sacks through 6 games. He's on pace to crush his career highs. And I know you were
Yes.
telling me before we went live, I think you guys have some records in sight, don't you?
Yeah, man. I mean, we're gonna keep it on the hush hush. We don't wanna put the eggs before they hatch, but just always know
Sure.
to the fans out there, he's goal driven. He got goals as well. He got big goals, personal goals, but he knows that it's a team game. It's a team sport. So at the end of the day, yes, we have goals though. And for the fans that know. If you know, you know. We got goals and we really want to get to where we're a winning program. That's what really matters. Like just winning.
Absolutely. Yeah,
Hmm.
winning's always number one, but when you've got a player playing out of his mind like this, it sure helps you win games. We saw
Yeah, it
2
does,
sacks
bro.
on Thursday night, and the Giants beat the Eagles. That was a huge win for the
Wow,
fan
bro.
base. I
Wow. Just
mean,
hearing you say that again, bro, is wow. It's
yeah,
wow. For the
yeah.
fan base, I know they're excited, bro, to see what we do Sunday. And it's been a long time since the
Mhm,
world want to be tuned in to Giants football. So
right.
shouts out to the whole team, man, especially Jackson Dart and Scalaboo for just giving us that energy we need, that juice. We need that.
For sure. I Those 2 are so much fun to watch, man. Like,
Yeah.
it's not just how good they are, but it's the way that they play too. It's
Yes,
just
sir.
fun football. It's like backyard football. It's like we're gonna go out there, and it's
Yeah.
also identity of the Giants. We're gonna punch you in the mouth. We are
They
going
want
to
to
make
win,
you
bro.
pay.
They want to
Exactly.
win. The Giants win and drafted winners, bro. It's
Mhm.
simple. And I see a lot of the people online and the commentators saying, they're not gonna last long, and they make their little jokes about that and this and that. But at the end of the day, I'm never gonna judge a guy that got heart.
Mhm.
When I see a big heart on a player, I'm an instant fan. I'm a fan. It takes heart and guts to run that ball like Scatterboo do. It take heart as a rookie to go in there and beat these teams like Jackson Dart is doing, bro. That's what we need to be talking about. The heart that they got. They signed up to
100%.
play football, bro. Don't feel sorry for these boys. Tough,
Right.
They've been doing this for years. Look at
Mhm.
their heart, how they built. And that's when you see that that's just how they is. You either love it or you don't.
Absolutely. That's what I keep saying. Like, they're young, they're the kids of the team, but they're grown men
They're
and they're
grown
playing
men, bro.
football, man. This is
Yes.
football. Everybody's like, "Oh, Jackson Dart needs to slide." And I get it. There's an element to protecting your body.
For
But man,
sure.
he plays with passion. He's running through people and he's hyping up the team in the process and he's making plays. It's football at the end of the day. You got to be
Thank you,
physical
sir.
and you got to
Because if he
love
was doing
what you're doing.
anything different, we be mad.
Right.
He's come out there doing anything different than what he doing right now, bro, we be mad. So I
The number
take it.
one thing that he's doing is being himself. And that's
Yes,
what we need. We need that
that's what
quarterback
we
to be
need.
himself and put it all on the football field.
Yes,
That's
sir.
Jackson Dart. And that's why I'm so confident in this kid. And
Me
I
too.
just love watching him play, man.
Me too, brother. We share that together, bro. He's an awesome quarterback. Great rookie. We got our franchise quarterback. It's a beautiful thing.
Absolutely. For sure. So I do want to get back over to that defensive side of the ball, talk about Brian a little bit
Hmm.
more. Like I said, the pace that he's on right now, the numbers that he's putting up, the way that he's playing, and obviously you're mentoring him, you're managing him, you're working with him closely during the season and in the off season.
Hmm.
What was different this offseason going into this year? Maybe it was training, maybe it was just mindset, mentality. What was different that's helped set the stage for what he's done so far throughout the season?
He paid attention to detail this year. He challenged himself. He want to be great. He want to be one of the great ones, and he knows it starts with him. So it took a lot of attention to detail, and started in the off season before practice. He was just honed in, man. I mean, I never seen my brother this dialed in, and it's like he's comfortable now. He's home. He's in New York. He's with his team. He's healthy, thank God. He's healthy, and he just decided to take his game to a new level. He's growing up. He's older. He's comfortable. What I would say, he has gotten comfortable, and we just made a pact to just focus. Let's lock in. Let's have the best career of your career right here. And he did that, man, and he took his leadership up to a whole nother level. He studies the game all the time, always watches film. He's in his Bible. He's just trying to do everything he can possibly do to will us into wins every Sunday. He's took that and put it on his back. And I have mad respect for that. Mad
Yeah.
respect.
Me too. When we were talking about leadership earlier, I was thinking of, I heard this at some point. I don't remember who I heard this from, but being a leader, it's a 24/7, 365 job. You have to
Hmm.
put that work in to be a leader at all times. And I think when I look at people who actually do that, who put it 365 like that, Brian Burns, man, he always comes to mind. He's just
Every day,
constantly
bro.
putting it in, man.
Every day, bro. And it's been, I want to get this out here to the fans too, bro. And not just speaking on my brother, but I'm gonna use him because that's who we talking about. But bro, this I've seen this man battle through so many injuries playing, and he will not come off that field, bro. He's like an ultimate team player, bro. He just won't. He just got it. You got to pull him off the field, bro. He's not gonna come. He's not gonna leave his guys, bro. And that's one thing I want the fan base, just like he loves dogs, he's crazy about dogs. He has that mentality. He's so loyal. So when he loves you as a player, his teammate, he gonna ride for you. He gonna lay it on the line. And that's one thing the fan base can take by Spider Burns. He is one person that's never gonna stop. I don't get. They got to take him off the field, bro. They have to literally take him off the field. So he's one of those guys that he love what he do.
It's special. It
Yeah.
really is special. It's special to watch him play. It's a treat as a Giants fan. And for all Giants fans, it's so much fun. And you know what? Like, we're talking about how great he is as a player, but I also got to throw this out there. The celebrations. It's the
Oh
best
yeah.
celebrations that I've ever seen on the football field. Like,
Period,
you
bro.
can see
Period.
behind me, I got a Spider-Man mask there. I got a couple Spider-Mans. I love
Yeah.
Spider-Man and I love football and I love the Giants. It's just the perfect
It's
blend
perfect, bro.
of
It's the
everything
perfect
that I
match.
love, man.
And then I mean, he comes up with this stuff, bro. He did the polls in college, and it just took fire. And we've been calling him Spider Burns ever since. But he's just elevating the celebration game, bro. He's elevating it. I mean, he's feeling it, and I love it. And he can dance. He can do a lot. He can do a lot to entertain us. So
Yeah,
I
for
like
sure.
the more he get comfortable, the more of Brian y'all to see. And I just think he's a real treat for the fan base, man, for the city, just for the state. Just having somebody like that that's, not gonna give you no off the field issues ever. And he's gonna be a stand-up guy on the field as well. And we do a lot in the community. So, it's a good person to stand behind and be a fan of.
100%. And that's where I was going to lead to next before we do wrap
Mhm.
this up. I just want to ask, what do you have going on outside of football, outside of the Giants, in the community, anything else that you
Mhm.
want to share with the people while we have you?
Just I wanted to share with the fan base. We do a lot in the community. We're gonna be doing things for Christmas and Thanksgiving. And my son has autism, so his name is Champ. So I'm a big advocate for autism awareness, and I'm really trying to get the word out there that we need some more awareness out here with autism and getting help for parents and fathers. Pushing that right now, and that's my mission right now that I'm on outside of football. But the Giants has been a great partnership with that. They're helping us build that. My cause, my cleats is going to be about autism. So appreciate the Giants for being a great organization and standing behind great causes. So that's just the biggest thing I want the fan base to know. We're in the community doing a lot. So if got family in need or people that need help, keep us in mind. You can follow us at Big Brothers United on IG, and you can follow the Autism and Hype for Life Foundation on IG, and you see my stuff up here at the top. So just follow the updates when we're doing things in the community. I would love for the people to come out and support.
Awesome. Beautiful stuff there. And absolutely anything that you need, any way that I can help you, you just let me know, man. You shoot me a
I mean,
text
well,
and I
you
got
know
you.
what I need from you. You know what we about to do. So
Hmm.
just stay tuned, fan base. We got some nice things coming. Me
We
and
do.
Anthony got some great work coming.
Yeah, I'm really excited for that. It's going to be fun. We'll
Me
give you
too.
guys more info on the channel soon enough. But Lucci, thank you for joining me today, my man.
Thank you for having me, brother.
Appreciate you guys. If you did enjoy, leave a like, subscribe to the channel if you're new, drop your comments and thoughts down below in the comment section, and make sure that you do leave us a 5-star review if you're listening on Apple or Spotify. We will catch you all in the next one. Have a good one, and let's go New York Giants.
Go.
Perfect.